In our previous video, we learned how to work with timeline in Flash 8 and how to create frame by frame, shape tween and motion tween animation. So as I told you, there are four types of animation: frame by frame, shape tween, motion tween and guided motion tween. So we are going to see today and masking and rotation with masking. So now in this video, we are going to learn how to do guided motion tween animation, masking and rotation with masking. So let's start with guided motion tween animation. So for that we have to open Macromedia Flash Professional 8. So and you have to open a new Flash document. So your new Flash document will look like this, as you all know. So first we are going to start with guided motion tween animation. So for what should we do? We have to draw an object. Okay. For example, I am drawing a wall, same like motion tween, but here I am going to specify the path. That means I am going to guide this ball to move around your screen. Okay, so first you have created an object. So if you wanted to draw one more line in between, as I told you earlier, so that means we are using two objects in this. So what should we do? We should group it by selecting the objects. So select, using the selection tool, select the object and then group it by pressing Ctrl plus G. Okay, then I have to convert this to graphic symbol. So for that you have to go to modify, convert to symbol. So already graphic symbol is selected, so you have to click on OK. So it will be saved in the library. Okay, now select any distant frame, that is 40th frame, and insert keyframe by pressing F6 key, or you can right click and say insert keyframe. Okay children, so now let's same like motion tween, you have to click on in between a layer, this 1 to 40 40th frame, and go to properties inspector. From tween drop down menu, select motion option. Okay, then you have to right click the first layer, already one layer is there, and click on add motion guide, or you can use this icon add motion guide. Okay, then go to the next step. What should we do is select the first frame in the guided layer. So you will create a guided layer, in that you have to select the first frame. Okay, so now you have to select the pencil tool to draw the path for your object. Okay, so start from center. So I am giving this type of path to my object. Okay, now select the first layer in layer 1. Select the first layer in layer 1 and then go to the properties inspector and check this snap checkbox. Okay, then what you will do is this, then you have to move the select the last frame, that is the 40th frame in the layer 1 now. Okay, now you have to move this object, select the object using the selection tool and then move the object to the end of this. Just keep at the end, middle of the object should be matching with the end of your path. Okay, then what you should do, then you have to hide all layers. So what should you do? You have to go to the guide layer, that is guide layer 1, and go to select this button, show or hide all layers. So can you see I symbol? That refers to show or hide all layers. Just click on it. Okay, then press Ctrl plus Enter to play the movie. So what is this object doing? So it is following the path which I have given and moving it on its own. So if you wanted to reduce the speed of or increase the speed of this movie, you can go to, as I told you earlier in the previous video, you can go to modify document and reduce the frame rate or increase the frame rate. Understood? Hope you are clear with guided motion tween animation. Now let's move on to masking. So let's see what is masking first. It is a very popular and interesting concept of Flash, in which you can create a hole through which underlying layer is visible. What is meant by masking? A masking is like a wall with a window in it. Okay, it allows you to hide parts of an object. Okay, like it can be used for making a spotlight kind of effects, for example showing a torchlight or effect of lunar or solar eclipse. You can also animate the mask or the layers beneath it. Okay, let's see how to do this masking. So let's go to the Flash document and create a new Flash document. Go to File, New Flash document. You will be seeing the new Flash document. First you have to import the image. For that you have to go to File, Import to Stage. Okay, you can select any of the images. and if you wanted you can change the size of the image to fit in on the particular stage. Okay, so now after importing the image you have to select the 50th frame, any frame in any different distant frame, and insert keyframe by pressing F6 key or right click insert keyframe. Okay, so now you have to insert another layer using the insert layer icon, that is layer 2. Okay, in this click on the layer 2 first frame and draw an object, same like motion tween. How did we do motion tween? That only we are going to repeat over here. Okay, so what we did in the motion tween, so we created the object in the first frame, then we modified that into a symbol, right? Go to modify, convert to symbol, it should be a graphic symbol. Okay, so then what should we do? Select any distant frame, that is 50th frame, and insert keyframe. Okay, so now what you should do? Now you have to change the position of the ball in the 50th frame. Okay, then what should you do? You have to go in between any of the frame in layer 2 and go to properties inspector and change the tween drop down menu to motion tween. Okay, these are the things we did in the motion tween animation itself. Now just we are going to mask this particular image, only that we are going to do now. Okay, so after doing that what should we do? We have to right click and say the second layer as mask. Okay, now you have to play the video. Now can you understand? Motion tween only happening. What we did, just we created a wall behind it to make it masking. Okay children, understood? Let's move on to the rotation with masking. Same masking concept only, but we instead of moving we are going to rotate the object. Okay, so let's open a new document, file, new, flash document, and we are going to insert the image here also. So how will you insert the image? Go to file, import, import to stage, select any of the image which you wanted as the background. Okay, same way you can change the size of the image, that means width and height. Okay, and adjust the image on the screen. Okay, then what should we do? You have to select any distant frame, that is 50th frame I am selecting, right click and say insert keyframe. Okay, then lock the layer 1, click on the layer 1 and lock it. So you see the lock symbol, lock or unlock all layers, click it and lock the layer 1. Now insert a new layer by clicking on the insert new layer option. Layer 2 will be created. Now you are going to draw a polystar, any object. In this I am going to draw the polystar in center of the image, in the center of the stage. Now I have selected. So as you all know, if you wanted to draw a polystar you can draw, or if you wanted to draw a star you can go to the properties inspector by after selecting polystar tool, go to the options, and by default it will be polygon. If you want you can change it to star and say OK. So in between now I am going to create a star. Okay, so now I created a symbol. Now you have to convert this into a symbol. Okay, select the object using the selection tool, convert it into symbol, same graphic symbol. It will be stored in the library now. Okay, after converting, what should you do? On the masking layer, that is the layer 2. Okay, you have to insert the keyframe by pressing F6 key. So same, go to the 50th frame and right click and say insert keyframe. Okay, after that what should you do? You have to go in, select any frame in between layer 2 and go to the properties inspector, select motion from the tween drop down menu, then from rotate drop down list you have to select CW. Okay, in the direction menu of rotate. Okay, then right click the layer 2 and say mask. Okay, then now you can play your movie. What is happening here? The object is rotating now. What we did in the previous one, masking, we just use the motion tween, and we move from one place to another. Here we are rotating by changing the direction clockwise. CW means clockwise. If you want it anti-clockwise, you can say, you can click on the ACW. Okay children, clear with these concepts? Now in this video we saw guided motion tween animation, how to work with that, and how to do what is masking and how to do masking, and how to work with how to do rotation with masking. Hope you are clear with all these things. Thank you children.